Today's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You all right?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Job's gonna kill you. Okay. Everyone's a critic. Not dead yet. Somebody turned coat,
Hey,
gave up our agents.
You all there, V?
Not dead yet.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem?
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Okay, welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials as well as read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to a new Let's Play. Today we're starting Cyberpunk 2077 and I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. This and Starfield are my two most anticipated games, so I was going to save this game until I upgraded my CPU and that, but it seems to run fine on my 9600K, so here we are. I'm playing on hard difficulty and I started off with the corporate background, which means I think it should say in here somewhere. Journal, maybe the Corpo Rat. Here we go. Okay, no, yeah, the Corpo. But basically, I started as the Corpo character. Here we go. See if it says anything about it. But I started off with the corporate thing, so I'm not like the nomad or the street kid. So yeah, I think I started off as you know, quite posh, well off. But I don't know anything about the game. I've been super looking forward to it. I've not looked at anything about the game, so all I did was start it and do some key bindings and that. So I don't know the story. I don't know anything. So we are going to have a look around to start with. What was my mission? Journal. Here we go. The Corpo Rat. Leave the bathroom. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to work for Arasaka. You know, the way I figure it, it's like playing Russian roulette for a million eddies. Give it a spin, pull the trigger, you hear the click, you strike it rich. And if you don't, well, the mess is someone else's problem. Okay. Exit. Arasaka Corporation. Okay, the Arasaka Corporation is the longest operating megacorp in the world. Its origins date back to the mid-20th century when a young Saburo Arasaka inherited his father's nascent company, transforming it into the global leader in security. Today, the Arasaka Corporation is known as an arms manufacturing giant that has had its hands in military conflicts across all continents. Due to the latest advances in technology and the company's seemingly unlimited capital, Arasaka is poised to achieve its political goal on a massive scale. Arasaka soldiers and agents are known not only for their excellent training, but also for their steadfast loyalty to corporate values and CEO Saburo Arasaka himself, who, despite his advance in age, continues to govern the corporation with an iron fist. Even discussions of a succession plan must be kept to a whisper, because no one would dare openly question the authority of the world's greatest weapons empire. Almost no one. Well, maybe I will. We'll find out, shall we? Okay, Arasaka Tower. To some a monument to corporate power, to others a symbol of oppression. Arasaka's West Coast headquarters is the heart of the megacorporation's financial and military operations in both Americas. Destroyed in 2023 in a bombing carried out by Johnny Silverhand, the tower later rose from the rubble as a testament to the corporation's ultimate triumph over its enemies. If history is written by the victors, then they made quite sure that this particular footnote was written by the hands of the world's best architects. The majestic 2,034-foot steel and concrete monolith towers over Corpo Plaza, casting a shadow over every street in Night City, both literally and figuratively. The decisions that fall from the heavily guarded Arasaka Tower determine the lives of all within the city limits. Okay, so that's who I work for then, I guess. And that's a map. Okay. Actually, let's have a look at that map. So is that the tower there? That's the biggest building on the map. Looks like it, yeah. Obviously that's the city. Okay. So Arasaka Corporation is where I am at the moment. Let's have a look around. Area, safe. Objectives. Active objective markers are marked with an exclamation mark on your HUD or minimap. Okay. Wow, this is quite the building. Quite the building indeed. Looks like I've got like shares indexed in the bottom right hand corner of my heads up display. The news at the top.
There's a small leak. A few hours later, we lose the base license.
To attack and sabotage it. How will Arasaka shine in 2077?
Okay, let's see what we can do. Can we pick stuff up? A family of empire. Take or read? Is it anyone's? Can I take it? New shard, a family of empire. Read message. Okay, not yet then. Journal shards, here we go. A family of empire. Okay, I'll read that in a sec. Not quite yet. Gonna have a look around first. I don't know how much RPG this game is, so if it is much role-playing to it, I'm going to be playing a character who mostly looks out for himself. You know, he puts himself first. He has morals, he has good morals, but he will put himself first if he feels like it. But generally, overall, I feel the character has overall good morals, but some at times can be questionable. Okay, let's read that then. That shard. Go back. Oh, how do I go to shards? Okay, journal shard. Here we go. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumours of the great Saburo's retirement and secession of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter, Hanako, and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But has the time come where such rumours may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call, and yet if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that, due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement himself as one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instance. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell out of favour at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear, and scenario might cause such a fall. No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Okay, so he's got he's got a daughter and a son, Hanako and Yorinobu. And did it say Yorinobu was in the city? Okay. It did say here somewhere, didn't it? Our sources report that, Yorinobu is currently in Night City. So his son is in Night City.
2074, an Arasaka
Okay, let's have another look around.
terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks. How will
Okay, so I just turned the subtitles on. I don't like subtitles, especially when they're...
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep. It's disintegrating.
Everyone's reacting to this leak. Markets down, arms transports stalled, ops in retreat. Months of work out the window.
Counter-intel's in the grinder.
What leak? What leak? What's going on? Head to Jenkins' office is my Corpo Rat objective. But I'm just going to have a look around first, get familiar with things. So I've got an Arasaka heads-up display at the moment. I wonder if that will change when I go somewhere else. Okay, let's read that. Onboarding, Night City branch. This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from our other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All operational units in Night City fall under the oversight of the Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy. Okay.
2067, an Arasaka bodyguard ship.
Okay, so if I just read it, does it still go in my shards? It does, okay.
Man from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2007.
Oh, it's a history lesson.
An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de executing those responsible. 2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45
It's a bit out of
plots to
sync.
attack and sabotage it. How will Arasaka shine in
Bit out of sync between the years and the commentary.
depends on you.
Can I talk to these? No. God, he's got some augmentations, hasn't he? So is he. This is quite the swanky office building, I'm not going to lie. This is an impressive building. I must be one privileged person. Okay. Euro dollars. So is euro dollars the currency in this game, is it? In this place. Hello, sir. Were they your... excuse me. Were they your dollars? Tough. If they were, they're now mine. So, yeah. Okay. Glad we sorted that. Big 5 employers in Night City. Okay, it's that time of year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation, who pays for employees' trauma team insurance policies, who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services. Have a look at the rankings below. Arasaka, number 1. Coming in again this year at number 1 spot, Japanese Zaibatsu Juggernaut. Employees can expect to be fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. Number 2, Militech. The American arms giant provides its employees with up to 50% discounts on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'd be able to put a Mark 31 heavy machine gun under the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. Number 3, Biotechnica. Our 2077 bronze medal goes to Biotechnica, who offers a 6 paid vacation days a year. Wow, 6 days. Aren't those people just lucky? Right, number 4, Kangtao. China's largest tech and arms dealer treats its employees to a gold membership with Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for health coverage. Number 5, Night Corp. While this hometown product can't compete with the biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition, they certainly know how to spoil their staff. Night Corp snuck into our Big 5 after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. They are a must-apply for all family-focused folks out there. Wow, truly, truly a dystopian time we are living in. 80 hours is considered a short work week, and they get 6 days off. Did you know that? 6 days. I know, right? 6 days.
You don't belong here.
Well, I think I do. I work here, apparently. How can you see with... Okay. How rude. Okay, anything else I can look at around here? What's up these stairs? What was that? Blocked. No? It's blocked. Parking, okay. Can I speak to you? You gonna speak to me? Hello? I did press talk. No? How rude. Are you going to talk to me? No, no one wants to talk to me. Okay, what's up here? Oh, you you can slide. I thought you could. I'm sure someone said you could do that. Right. I think I've picked up and read everything I need to pick up and read. We are going to explore this building though. No, nothing. They're not going to let me in anywhere, are they? We're going to have a look back here. Hello, do you have anything to say?
Yeah? What's new in the world of squatters, whores, and lack of opportunity?
Okay. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Arasaka. Is that our version of RoboCop? Okay. Do you have anything to say, sir? Oh, what? Jenkins is waiting for you in his office. It just said up the top.
Arasaka Tower has risen up like a phoenix from the ashes. Bigger, stronger, immortal.
Scoot!
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I can't leave the building.
They're transferring them out of Frankfurt now to emergency.
Let's be a bit more professional. I mean, running around in the office isn't going to do much, is it? Apart from gain attention to yourself.
I'll be late. No, not till after dinner, probably. I'll let you know when I have a better idea. Yep, me too.
Okay, let's be discreet. Oh, hi. No, you don't want to talk to me. Contents. What really happened in Arasaka Tower? What did happen? Let's read. Okay, if Militech was behind the assault on Arasaka Tower in 2023... Wait, have I missed something here? This is the continuation from somewhere else. Okay, if Militech was behind the assault on Arasaka Tower in 2023, and if there's actual evidence to support that, then why didn't Arasaka return the favour and nuke Militech? By now there's no doubt the bomb was manufactured by Militech, but that doesn't mean they detonated it. I confess I'm not a huge fan of the popular theory that Johnny Silverhand, the controversial rocker boy, was behind the whole thing. In fact, I'm not really a Silverhand fan, period. Silverhand was a poser and a blowhard, not someone who would actually follow through with his grandiose bluffs. Full disclosure, I just don't think Silverhand would have the balls to pull something like that. Let's think this through. Who hates corporations the most? Nomads, obviously. Remember that mass market BD called Badlands Raid? From the 20s about a band of nomads who attacked a Militech convoy. Well, guess when it premiered? That's right, the night of the attack. Coincidence? I think not. Yes, there's a Silverhand cameo in there somewhere, but that's just a marketing ploy. A BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus huggers wouldn't sell for an... A BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus huggers wouldn't sell for an any without a recognisable face. Wait, what? What's that English? A BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus... A BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus huggers wouldn't sell for an any without a recognisable... Okay, whatever. But I'm more intrigued by the main actress. How is it she didn't star in any of the productions despite... How is it she didn't star in any other production despite Badlands Raid's huge sales? Where was she during the attack? So there's a woman involved in attacking Arasaka. Okay, let's get to Jenkins' office then. I think we've milled around long enough.
Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin.
War is over. I missed that. Complete victory for something.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
I got held up. Yes, honest.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Well, don't tell me that
20 confirmed aerial victories.
me being a little late has caused something bad. I was curious about the building.
But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane...
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Wait.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
Wait, are we at war with Militech? I'm assuming corporations rule the world then, not states. Okay, Tame Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. Okay, in many ways the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of one of the modern world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family, with his tail tucked. At least, that is the story most have pieced together from the official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return for several years? I dug deeper. Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper. Followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly, I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man, that is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honour. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son into the study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party and the estate only a few hours later. Gone, a whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of a nomad group known as Kotetsu no Ryu, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposely involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son Ankai. Sarubu's eldest son swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kai's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to have fought, many were surprised by the Arasaka's patriarch consolatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister Hanako played in their peaceful reunion? That much yet remains to be discovered. Okay, so Yorinobu was a bit of a rebel who reconciled with his father, Sarubu. What does Hanako have to do with anything? Le Perle des Alpes, consumable, 30-second duration, reduces movement speed, reduces weapon accuracy. Okay, we'll take that. It wasn't yours, sir, was it? That alcohol? No? What about yours, ma'am? Was it yours? No? Okay, good. Because it's mine now.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Okay, thank you, sir. Do you mind if I look at the stapler? I have a thing for station wear, and I just want to... I need to borrow the stapler, sir. I'll bring it right back, I promise.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
Hi.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
Yeah, how you been?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What do you mean? What do people say he is? I need to run. What are people saying about Jenkins? Yeah, what are people saying about Jenkins?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead.
What do you work under? Tell me about Cape Town. Okay, yeah, who do you work under?
And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss on the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed.
Tell me about Cape Town.
Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Okay, I need to go, Frank.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Yep, good seeing you too, man. Good seeing you too. Hello, ma'am. Okay. Let's have a look at the journal. Okay, messages. Messages? None. Character stats, map, inventory, backpack. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through all this properly at some point. Crafting? Okay, it's gonna skip time. You cannot skip time. Database. Okay, so there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? Are they my notices at the top of the screen there? They are, aren't they? Jenkins is waiting for you in his office. Frankfurt crisis worsens. Requires immediate action. Heart rate elevated. Cortisol level elevated. Okay, they are mine. Okay, what's this? That is a can of cola corn and a lemon. Applies the hydration status, which increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. Okay, there's nobody there out, so we will take it. Counterfeit documents. Okay, no one's watching. We'll take all this stuff while no one's watching. What are counterfeit documents? Inventory. Okay, how do I... Oh, backpack's here. Okay. There's no back button here. How do I... Do I have to actually physically press the keyboard to go back? Okay, inventory, backpack, inventory. So where's that food in that I just brought? I just stole. That's not weapons. Stats, cyberware. Okay, so these are like augmentations. Okay, but where's the stuff that I just took? Crafting? Cyberware mods, ranged weapon. Okay, there's a lot I'm going to have to learn. Messages, shards, leaflets, onboarding. Did I? Okay, where the hell did them documents and food and that go? Right, I will sort that out at a different time. Okay, what have we got here? A sham paradise. Reduces movement. Okay, it's more alcohol. We're going to take it. While nobody's about. Konpeki Plaza. Read. Okay, Konpeki Plaza. Luxury, beauty, discretion. What holds more power than a place? An idea. Konpeki Plaza is more than a hotel. It is a space in which reality is curated to even the most refined tastes and sensibilities. At Konpeki Plaza, you'll find 420 exclusive apartments, 20 conference rooms, 14 fully equipped pools, and the finest bars, restaurants, and that which cannot be measured by numbers alone. Luxury, beauty, and discretion. Our world-class customer care will fulfill even the deepest needs and desires of our guests, turning your stay in Konpeki Plaza into an unforgettable experience. When it comes to the comfort of our clients, there is no such thing as the impossible. Discover new dimensions of comfort. Enjoy the best Night City has to offer. Okay, Konpeki Plaza. Wouldn't mind visiting there at some point. Someday.
Bastard! He lobbied them hard for it when they flew in from Tokyo.
Director of Special Operations? With his file?
The Japanese might buy it.
Don't mind me, I'm just checking the integrity of these windows. You carry on talking. No? Okay. I suppose. You did say I was meant to be there an hour ago, so I should really get a move on, shouldn't I? Onboarding Night City branch. Have I read this the same one? This guide is intended for all... Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the same one. We read that.
Don't look, but that's him. Jenkins' boy.
Well, I couldn't work with that prick. What do you think they're doing now?
Excuse me, did you say something? Hello? No, you don't want to talk, no? Okay. What's this one? The Valar mission, back to square one. The failure of the Valar mission, which undermines the progress of the Liesel 3.0 program and our understanding of Exoplanet Group 972609, may be definitive proof that the current space race is hindering overall space exploration efforts, rather than fueling them through noble competition. In 2060, Lagaretta predicted that the pace of technological development at the time would lead to the confirmation of the existence of white holes and the discovery of a theory for quantum gravity within 15 years. Alas, those 15 years have come and gone. Perhaps if the ESA, SRC and Orbital Air tried to cooperate and share information in the spirit of science for a change, rather than torpedoing each other's research, the situation today might be very different. I do not claim to be a visionary, as Lagaretta was, but I would bet my last Eurodollar that the next major mission success will launch from O'Neill 1, not Earth. O'Neill 1, so have we colonised another planet, or is that the moon, or what? Stress ball. Excuse me, sir. Is that your stress ball? No? Too interested in this phone. Excuse me, ma'am, is that your stress ball? Okay. I guess I'll be taking that then. Okay, is there anything else around?
We're pulling people out of Prague. Yeah, because of Frankfurt. Don't wait. Get them out now. Just be discreet.
Okay, something's going on in Prague. This looks like a very important meeting. Okay, let's get to Jenkins' office. After all, they are waiting for us.
Please enter the antechamber.
The what? What is the antechamber? What is an antechamber?
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online?
Okay, it's a scanning thing.
Can you get access to their preliminary declarations? They usually stick to them. It should give us a good overview.
He's on the phone. I should wait. Okay, I'm not waiting. Come on.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we
Okay.
lose our bases in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
What the hell just happened?
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Have you worked together long? It's not the first time she's screwed you. Okay, have you worked together long?
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, and that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
Need to defend yourself. Yes, you need to defend yourself. What are we talking about? You need to defend yourself.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
A data shard?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
Okay.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security. Lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
Okay. So she works for Arasaka Does that mean we're not in the Arasaka building? Why have I got Arasaka written all over my heads-up display? Okay, Jenkins, what's going on? This is a huge gamble.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
Okay, and if I refuse?
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Okay, yeah. Can't go wrong with cash.
Cred ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
Okay.
Jenkins, Night City Counter-Intel. I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses.
So, yeah, Luna. It was on the moon.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
Jenkins is my boss sort of thing.
But honestly, it's quite powerful. I wonder what Multech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a West Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ.